Good morning again. I had another thought. I have a thought. I have kind of a weird thing. So the place where I got hired, my boss is kind of an older gentleman. He calls himself a baby boomer, which I'm sure he is. I'm not exactly sure how old he is, but he's an older guy and really, really cool guy. He's awesome to work with. But after he hired me, like 3 or 4 weeks after he hired me, we did my review, like my first month review or something in his office, and we were talking about how I'm a millennial, because I am. I'm only 23 years old, but I'm a millennial. But I don't consider myself a traditional millennial, and he brought that up in our meeting about it. He was saying that he doesn't see me as a traditional millennial, and it's funny because he actually told me to my face that he hired me because I'm a millennial. I am the youngest person in my department by almost 10 years. Everybody else above me, or who I work with, we're actually equal level, but everybody else that I work with is 10 years or older than me. I work with all guys. I'm the only girl. I work in a parts department of a car dealership, which girls don't usually do, but I grew up in this industry. I've been doing it since I was like 5 or 6 years old. Did my first oil change when I was like 7. Anyway, but he hired me because I was a millennial, and he wanted new ideas to bring to the department to not only advertise, which that's what I kind of do for them too on the side, is I do all the advertising and marketing and stuff like that, but he wanted new ideas, and he wanted a millennial's point of view. But then during my review, he was saying, yeah, you're not a traditional millennial, and now I don't know what to think about that. And I kind of looked at him, I was like, is that a bad thing? He goes, no, it's not a bad thing. I still like what you do. And I said, okay. But he was saying how, he was showing me, we unfortunately watch videos on YouTube all the time of like millennial talks and stuff like that, like what people think of millennials, which I think is hilarious. He is the most interesting man I have ever met. He's weird, but he's an awesome boss. We were watching a video saying, it was this guy, and I can't remember his name, but he does really awesome speeches and stuff like that. I don't remember. But he was saying how millennials feel entitled to stuff, and they have they need things without working for them. And that's what he brought up about me, is I'm not traditional, because where I am right now, I have worked so hard to get there. I'm a single mom. I work all day, every day, just to provide for my daughter. And everything that I have worked my ass off for. I'm in school right now to get my degree all by myself. I mean, I have state help, but that's state help because I'm a single mom and Colorado fucking sucks. Anyway, that's a whole different rant. That's one of the previous rants. You should go look at it. Anyway, he was saying how I'm not traditional because I actually don't mind working my ass off. I don't mind getting my hands dirty. I mean, I work in a fucking parts department. Like, I work with a bunch of dudes who are dirty all day long. Dirty-minded and dirty everything else. Anyway, just the fact that he mentioned that I'm not traditional in that way, and the fact that I don't have to have my phone on me all the time. I mean, I do now, obviously, because I'm filming, but during the day, I have no need to touch my phone. I have no need to check Facebook. The ringer's on. If somebody needs to get a hold of me or something like that, then yeah, I'm going to answer it, depending on who it is. No, never mind. I don't ever answer my phone, even if I know who it is. That's a whole different story. But I don't mind working my ass off. Like I said, I'm the youngest one in my department, but I'm on the same level as them. I make the same amount of money, I do the same job, and I'm not afraid to do it. I'm just not. as soon as I turned 16, I got a job. I have worked and worked and worked my butt off for everything that I want. I wanted a new car because my old car took a shit. I miss that truck though. I had a little truck that I loved to pieces, but I ran it without oil. Oh, I shouldn't have. That was before I knew anything about cars. I mean, like, actually doing things, maintenance to cars. I knew cars, but not super well. Anyway. And I cracked a cylinder head in it, and I couldn't replace it. I couldn't afford it. So I got my mom to co-sign for me because I didn't have any credit, so they wouldn't do anything without a co-signer. But I went out and I bought myself technically it was used, but it was still a 2014, and in 2014 it was like a loaner car or something like that, and I bought myself a new car. And everybody's like, how can you afford? I was only 21 at the time, 21. And everybody's like, how the hell did you afford a new car? I'm like, I worked for it. I worked my ass off. I actually worked at the car dealership where I bought it, which is a bonus. That helped out, but, but it's something that I worked for, and I wasn't afraid to work for it. And I don't know, that's just something different between me and a lot of people my age, because none of my friends are my age either. I hang out, I will go out with people who are 10, 15 years older than me. I had a boyfriend that I was 22 at the time, and he was 30 or 31. Those are the kind of people that I'm attracted to. I'm attracted to guys who are older, I guess. That sounds kind of weird, but a lot of people tell me that my mental age is a lot higher than my actual age. And I feel that that's true. I don't know. I really don't care. I mean, I have times where I'm like, 23, go out, drink, party, whatever. I don't do it that often. But there's other times where I see the people of my age that I'm around that I don't want to be around that. I do smoke pot. I'll be honest with you. But I don't go out and flaunt it and, say, oh, I'm going to smoke some bud or whatever. I do it in my home after my daughter goes to bed, or I don't do it in the home. I actually go outside on my front porch and do it, because you're not supposed to do it. You're not supposed to do it outside, but I do it outside. Anyway. I don't know. This rant is getting really long. It's a lot longer than most of my rants. Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'm different than a lot of millennials. I feel like I am, because I meet a lot of them, and I don't want to do that. I don't want to be around that. I like to hang out. All of my friends are probably between 30 and 40. Some of them are older. And they're my friends. These are people that I regularly go out with, hang out with, go to their house on a daily basis, not a daily basis, on a pretty regular basis. And those are the people that I like to surround myself with. And I think that's part of it too, is the people you surround yourself with. If you're around negative people all the time who don't want to work for anything, you're going to feel the same way. You're not going to get anything done. Yeah.